So we're going over area of a circle now. But we did already go over circumference. So our different formulas here for the area of a circle, that is pi r squared. Okay, so you're taking pi, multiplying it by your radius squared. Okay, so we are not using the diameter. You cannot plug in the diameter for r. Okay, r squared is not the same as the diameter. The circumference, okay, we did go over. Circumference is equal to 2 pi r. Okay, or pi times the diameter. Okay, so circumference you can multiply by the diameter. For the area of a circle, you cannot. Okay, so an example, finding the area. So number 1, you want to find the area of each circle. We want to write our answers as exact and as a decimal. Okay, remember exact answers have pi still in it. So for letter A, first thing I do is locate the radius. Okay, so our radius is right here. It is 5 feet. So r is equal to 5. So using our area formula, we have pi times r, so plug in 5, and that is squared. Now for your exact answer, don't multiply pi into that. You would have to just square 5, which is 25. Keep pi in your answer, and that would be feet squared. Okay, so that's your exact answer. Your decimal, you would just multiply 25 times pi, okay, into your calculator. Okay, so that area would be 78.5 feet squared. Okay, so here I have both my exact answer and my decimal answer. Okay, questions on letter A? Okay, then letter B. This one, still finding the area, however, we are given the diameter. Okay, we cannot plug the diameter into the area formula. You need the radius. So to get the radius, just divide that diameter by 2. So our radius is 20. So now we can plug in 20 for r in our area formula. So we have pi times 20 squared. And again, writing it as the exact answer first. 20 squared is 400. Keep pi in your answer. And this one is in centimeters squared. Okay, so that would be my exact answer. Then my decimal answer, we just multiply 400 and pi together. That's 1,256.6 centimeters squared. Okay, so I have both the exact and the decimal answer. Questions? All right, so the rest of this packet, you have the entire period to work on. Okay? In this first section here, where it says just plain geometry, okay, there's a riddle at the end of this one. And for these problems, for pi, it wants you to use 3.14. So that way, when you get to the riddle, you'll get these answers. Okay? So in your calculator, when you multiply by pi, multiply by 3.14. Otherwise, your decimal will be off for that riddle. If you don't want to do the riddle, you don't have to. It's fine. And you just want to use your pi button instead, I'm okay with that. But for these problems, some of them you do have to find just the shaded region. Okay, I do have some hints in each problem. So like letter B, I have a hint here. Okay, it says area of square minus area of circle. That's what you need to do to find the area of the shaded region. Okay, so you might need to still find the area of a square of the area of a rectangle within these problems. That's just base times height. Okay. For the riddle, once you get an answer, you just cross off the letter. Okay, you cross off the entire letter in that section where that answer is. Okay? If you have, anybody have any questions? Okay, as you work through it, if you do have questions, please make sure you ask and I will come around and help you. Otherwise, make sure you are working